Mary Caitlin Neville from American Academy in Castle Pines will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Hannah and Mary Caitlin are the children of Minority Leader Neville.
Please join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Ranner, please call the roll.
Representatives Arndt. Representative Arndt.
Excused.
Representative Becker J. Becker K. Beckman. Benavidez. Bridges. Buck. Buckner. Representative Buckner. Buckner.
Excused.
Carver. Catlin. Coleman. Covarrubias. Danielson. Representative Danielson.
Excused.
Escar.
Representative Narden is here.
Representative
Buckner is
Escar.
here too.
Buckner, Escar. Escar. Everett. Representative Everett. Everett.
Excused.
Exum. Foote. Garnett. Janal. Gray. Hamner. Hanson. Herod. Hooten. Humphrey. Jackson. Kennedy. Kraftharp. Landgraf. Lawrence. Lebsock. Lee.
I need to say that.
Representative Everett present. Representative Lee.
I should say here.
Lee.
Excused.
Leonard. Lewis. Representative Danielson present. Liston. Representative Liston. Liston.
Excused.
Lontine. Thank you. Representative Lundeen. McKean. McLaughlin. Melton. Michelson Janae. Mitch Bush. Morning. Navarro. Neville. Nordberg. Pabon. Pedersen. Rankin. Ransom. Rosenthal. Representative Rosenthal.
Excused.
Rosenthal excused. Sane. Salazar.
Representative Lee is here.
Representative Lee present. Representative Salazar. Sias. Singer. Thurlow. Valdez. Van Winkle. Representative Van Winkle. Lawrence present.
Excused.
Representative Lawrence present. Van Winkle excused. Weissman. Willett. Williams. Wilson. Winter. Wist. Young. Madam Speaker.
I am here.
I need to fix a couple of things.
Okay, Mr. Randall's going to fix a couple things because not all of our members were here when we started this morning. Go ahead and take your time, Mr. Randall.
Thank you. Sorry, so it was Everett walked in, Lee is present. Danielson. Buckner come here? And so did Art. So Liston, Rosenthal, and Van Winkle is what I. Good.
I told everybody, I got a feeling, I think I told everybody.
That's really good. Van Winkle, Liston, Rosenthal.
They haven't sent me anything to let me know.
Randall, are you ready? If not, go ahead and take your time.
Ready.
You're ready? Okay, what's the
It's 62 present, 3 excused.
62 present and 3 excused? All right. And are the folks who are excused, are our absences not working? Oh, they're here. So this is Rosenthal.
Thank you, Mr. Randall. And Representative Liston just walked in as well. So with 63 present and 2 excused, we have a quorum. Representative Benavides.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move that the reading of the Journal of Friday, January 13th, 2017 be dispensed with and approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk.
You heard the motion, and that journal will be approved as corrected by the Chief Clerk. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed signify by saying no. No! Motion passes. Madam Majority Leader.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, please be quiet and listen up for just a minute. I have a couple of important announcements.
Let me help you out with that.
Thank you. First of all, in honor of Martin Luther King Day, we are going to be off on Monday. We will convene on Tuesday at 9 a.m. And speaking of Tuesday at 9 a.m., I have a little announcement about Tuesday's bill introduction deadline. So Ledge Legal Services has asked me to remind you about the delivery of bills for next Tuesday's bill introduction deadline. Your finalized bills will be delivered to the front desk for introduction unless you ask Legal Services to deliver the bill to you instead. If you wish to have a bill delivered directly to you instead of to the front desk, you must have that bill completely finalized with your Legal Services drafter by 5 p.m. Monday. If your bill is delivered to you, don't forget to turn it into the front desk no later than 4:30 Tuesday afternoon. Secondly, once a bill is delivered to the front desk or you for introduction, it should not be returned to Legal Services for changes. Please make those changes by amendment after the bill is introduced. And last, please don't return bills that are delivered for introduction to Legal Services to add co-sponsors. Sponsors can be added by the House front desk or enrolling room staff. And the Legal Services staff thanks you. 2 other quick announcements. The Assistant Minority Leader and the Assistant Majority Leader have absentee forms. If you are going to be absent, you need to fill out that form and get it to your leadership. And you also will need to come ask permission at the well sometime before you're actually taking that day off. So that's a question that's come up. And then lastly, the Department of Revenue asked that I announce that they will again have a desk in the basement to help you with your license plates if you need it.
Any further announcements and introductions? Looks like a team effort. Representative Melton, Representative Jackson, Representative Herod, Representative Coleman, Representative Exum, Representative Buckner, and Representative Pamone.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We, the members of the Black Caucus, with a couple of honorary, or at least one honorary member, Representative Pabon, want to invite you to join us in the festivities for Martin Luther King Day, since we will be off.
Yes, the parade will kick off on Monday. Members, we are meeting here at the Capitol at 9 a.m., and then we are all going to carpool over to City Park in the lovely District 8. The parade will kick off at 9:30. We'll meet here at 9 o'clock. You are all welcome to march with us.
And also that evening will be the, and I always get it wrong, the Bill Pickens MLK annual rodeo. Junior rodeo over at the Stock Show. That starts, I believe, at 5:30, and you're also invited to go. There are tickets that are available. I believe they're $10 a person.
Yes, and you will see us all in our Western wear, so get excited about that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Representative Mitch Butch.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Yes, it is Friday, which means it's ski report day. I looked at all the areas, and I won't give you the numbers for all of them. They all look great. So go skiing. But let me plug 3 in particular. 1, Vail, like nowhere on earth, has gotten 7 inches in the past 72 hours and 1 inch overnight. Beaver Creek, home of the Birds of Prey downhill, the World Cup downhill course, has gotten 7 inches in the past 72 hours. Steamboat, in my hometown, Steamboat Springs, has a 76-inch base, has gotten 5 inches in the last 24 hours and 12 inches in the last 72. So go skiing wherever you go, it'll be great.
All right, members, and we do have a training to get to quickly, so you can go ahead and go, but please just be brief. Representative McLaughlin.
I need to push House District 59. We have 7 ski areas there. Ranges from a little area that's right in downtown Durango with a rope tow, all the way up to places that have been closed because they have too much snow. So you need to come visit District 59. Thank you.
Thank you. Representative Buck.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And I'd like to ask permission to not be here on the 19th and 20th, and I have asked the majority leader and the minority leader for permission.
Okay, you are excused.
Thank you.
Representative Valentine.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I haven't said it yet.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Just an announcement for a breakfast on Tuesday morning. Since we won't be here on Martin Luther King Day on Monday, the Colorado Children's Campaign is having a breakfast in the basement meeting room 1112, or 112, sorry, to talk about some different things in early childhood, and we welcome you all to be there. And also, while this is in Madam Speaker's district, I wanted to let you all know that Ruby Hill is open for skiing locally. So.
Indeed. Representative Navarro.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'd like to request to be gone the 18th through the 20th. I have received approval from Representative Neville and Becker.
You're excused.
Thank you.
Representative Escar.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Members, also on Tuesday, there is going to be One Colorado's legislative session kickoff, and the LGBT caucus would invite you to join us Tuesday at 5 o'clock at the Blueprint Bar. I'll announce it again on Tuesdays in case you miss it.
Okay. Representative Wilson.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. That's the first time I got to say that.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to serve with you.
Two items. One, for affordable skiing, easy access and not 4 hours wait on I-70, Monarch is there. The other on your desk, there is the Capital Commission, the Bible studies on Tuesday morning. I did some research between last session and this session. I found out that God is totally nonpartisan, and we would like to have those of you on this side of the aisle to attend that Bible study, so please take note of that. Thank you.
Representative Ransom.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Real quick, I want to let everybody know, if you see some excited little girls in Girl Scout uniforms running around later this morning, please stop and say hello. They're from House District 44. It's Girl Scout Troops 59 and 61-226. And I just want to make sure that everybody knows that we need to welcome them to the Capitol. Thank you.
Okay. All right, the mandatory ethics, workplace harassment, and cultural sensitivity session will begin in room 271 as soon as the House is in recess. This is a mandatory session for all legislators. Roll will be called, so please do be prompt. Majority Leader Casey Becker.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I move the House stand in recess until after the joint session. Please return to the chamber immediately following this training session, or at least by 10:45 for the state of the judiciary.
You have heard the objection. Seeing no objection, the House is in recess until after the joint session.